Hello everyone and Merry Christmas! No viewers yet, but the video will be out. We'll be playing No Compromise, No Surrender as the Soviet Union. No better way to explore new features using an existing country. Papa Stalin will be looking at his naughty list. And boy is it long. Insert meme on Futurama's Santa Claus. Everyone's on the naughty list. We also have a faction. I can still select a goal, apparently. I'll just go over to joint research. Can I produce transport planes? Yes, we can. Going to paradrop into Japan later on, hence the transport planes. Some support equipment, some artillery. Need some anti-air as well. Don't need trucks. Let's just finish off whatever it is we have on fleet. But I'll also need about 30 convoys. Very low on convoys, so I'll put these on the top. We have paratroopers, so that's fine. We'll just do the basics. Need anything from this? I don't think so. I mean, I could use very well those research facilities, but I'll start with a few cities at first. And then we'll build land facility and air facility. And then we'll build mills. Probably we'll never get around to that. Welcome to the viewers pouring in. Here we are on the path of Marxism-Leninism, tongue twister. We're going to explore some features of the new DLC using Papa Stalin, who impersonates Santa and his naughty list. Or something like that. Anyone will do. Also, since I haven't really done any videos yet, I didn't have early access. I'm doing some recordings right now, but I did get all the achievements by now. Well, obviously I can't show it here because even if I did have available achievements, they would be for Japan or China, but I got them all so I can make videos. Let's split up this army. Come on, introduce yourself in the chat. Let me know who's watching. And Merry Christmas. All the way from the North Pole, or as we like to call it here, the Soviet Union. We do sort of border the North Pole, I guess. Yeah, this is where Santa lives. Ninets. Air Force. exercise, and last tedious little thing, I need all the new fleet to appear at Sevastopol. First on the naughty list will be Turkey. What do they do? Well, they're suppressing the Kurds, which is a bad thing, so we're going to liberate them. Obviously. Let's get some naval experience. Another bad boy on the block will be Romania. I mean, they're protecting Turkey, so... And they're suppressing the Moldovans and the, yeah, whatever. Path of Marxism-Leninism. Let's wait a bit. Justify war goal on Turkey. And we'll go for the center. We're with Stalin today. I'm going to work a bit with transport planes, so probably have to import some rubber. The center, Stalin Constitution. Concluded. These guys, Army 6, can be the Special Forces. It's just that they're elite for now, and I'll expand their template later. I just don't have the stuff to expand all the templates. If you hadn't noticed already, naval invasions are different, so you don't start with 10 off the bat. It's different. So here you can see you have a base value of 4 for each naval invasion order, for each arrow, so to speak. And I've upped it to 6 because I have transport ship, obviously. And I can make 2 of these arrows. So no longer can I spam the entire coastline. I can move 6 units through the sea and put them on 2 tiles here, so I click them both, and I do that again on the other side. So I'm still encircling the port of Sinop, and hopefully that will be enough. Let's hand out some generals. Zukov can take this one. Chukyov is a good one. Hopefully most of these guys will survive purges, because I do need my generals. As for the field marshals, almost all of them are toast, so I'll stick with Voroshilov here. And we'll make him charismatic, which is the best we can do. These guys would lead just to recycle some guns. Obviously, we'll take care of Turkey and Romania first. That'll help us immensely later. We'll do the focus to grab Iran, Middle East diplomacy, possibly Afghanistan, although what is there to be gained by grabbing Afghanistan except a lot of pain? And then the big prize will be Japan. Now, naval invasions are somewhat trickier, so I'm going to do Paradrop onto Hokkaido. Japan is significantly weaker with the new DLC, so we should be able to take him. And otherwise it will be an interesting fight. After Japan, I'll evaluate how good things are going, and I might take on China. Famous last words. I'm not sure if I can actually manage that in time for the Germans to come for me. We'll go for concentrated industry because we are LARPing the Soviets. I have to prep the naval invasion sort of in time. And that's the first trial. We'll do some of the other stuff now. Internal affairs, only 35 days for 10% stability. I really want that one. Black Sea Fleet, these guys can stop exercising. So maybe they'll repair in time. Construction. Counter next. Setting the fleet on patrol to build up some naval supremacy. You can see the ticker here. Insufficient naval dominance is the actual word. We need slightly more, but we should be fine. And well in time for the invasion. How much time do I have? 100 days. So we'll send military advisors to Spain. I was kind of hoping to go to war economy. Don't think we'll get there. World tension is different now, so sad. No stuff for me. Khrushchev might be interesting. 5% political power gain, better than nothing. But I guess I'll just save for the war propaganda. You are purged. Now we have Yeshov. Military advisors to Spain. Middle East diplomacy, we'll just get that one done. Here we are. And declare war on Turkey. See what happens with the naval invasion. It launches all 12 divisions. So I'll set the fleet to convoy escort. The Turks do like to, convoy raid me. Propaganda. And see what happens. Should probably watch the naval invasion best and. I got a port, so there's that. This one's actually fairly easy. Now the entire army can ship itself over. Let's focus on attack. Starting off with a nice encirclement on the Turks here. Got radions. Construct some more. Beautiful. Hey Kaijo, same thing to you. It's not Happy New Year just yet, but we're getting there. Let me see. 35 days. Southern Thrust is a 70-day focus, so we'll do New Soviet Woman for more stability. Any stability, really. Shilov is leveling up nicely, just as we wanted. Bucharest already. And we cut off these troops here on the coast. If you've ever seen any one of my Comecon videos, you know what I'm trying to do here. Any country I justify on next will get guaranteed if I capitulate these two nations. So I'm going to surround their capitals or victory hub point or whatever. And then do the focus Southern Thrust, so I can at least get Iran for free. And up until then, we just logistics wizards. Very good of you. A few more days. Anti-Soviet Trotskyist Center. And might as well start working on an agency. Does look like I'm not paying attention here. In fact, I want interwar artillery for that one. Civilian economy. Hopefully after this war I will be able to go to war economy. Surrender progress looking oops. Romania is a bit far off. 99%. Otherwise I'll just skip the Middle East, but I'd like to get them. Turkey needs a bit more work done. before I was playing this, I was watching a series, but not a Christmas series on Christmas Eve, but I was watching Alien Earth on Disney Plus, which is actually quite an interesting series. I endorse it, so to speak. And if anyone wonders what hellishly music I'm playing, I have no idea. It's some computer soundtrack with a Christmas in it, so you can go any way, really. It's the Trotskyite Center, and we'll do workers' dictatorship first, or wait a minute. Yeah, no, we do Southern Thrust first. Because we really need to get going there. Let's get Turkey on the brink of surrender. We'll be fine. A few encirclements here. We'll just surround the Anzartep. Nope, we'll just keep everything quiet. These guys can move to the Iranian border. Not doing Iraq because they're guaranteed. Ah, so is Iran. Guaranteed by France. That's weird. Afghanistan, also guaranteed. Things are different. Well, no Southern Thrust in for us. It's a bit early. Although the Allies are on the naughty list, of course. I'm not really strong enough to handle them just yet. Let's just grab these two puppets and get going. Hey, Francisca. Yusuf is gone, and there's Beria. More stability. It's Romania, satellite Transylvania, and Romania itself, with war reparations, resource rights, and grabbing the navy. Turkey shouldn't be far behind. Kurdistan, Turkey, war reparations, resource rights, and a navy. Ta-da! Double guarantee, of course. Oh well. We're skipping all of these military civilian factories for now. We're going to make these integrated puppets, so military factories inside the puppets, and probably some infrastructure as well. Let's get going on those transport planes that I need. For obvious reasons, and I'll need some paratroopers. Do I need these motorized? Well, might as well not delete them. Can I take 13 paratroopers? Yes, I can. How's the template look? Awful. Let's make them slightly bigger. No, that's not allowed. Well, I certainly don't need 13 of them, right? Delete one. It's a bit too micro-intensive for my taste. This'll do. And we'll delete the cavalry. Kuznetsov will be our paratrooper guy. And we'll head over here. Can get at least engineers. Well, that was a wasted focus. Let's do workers' dictatorship now. After which we only can do one more focus. All right. When to attack Manchukuo? Well, obviously I need the transport planes, but I almost have them. $220 days, that sounds fine, let's go. We can also go to war economy. Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any advices until the purges are done. I'm not confident I can keep everyone. Do have enough support equipment for this. Cavalry recon and anti. And a artillery battalion. Now I'm lacking artillery and some anti-air. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's beef up the artillery. I have the transport planes necessary. No supply here. We'll just have to move them to the port then. And build a port here. Otherwise, we'll have the same problem when we try to launch. What do I need? Get early for tanks. How's everyone enjoying the new DLC? Did you get any of the special achievements. My personal hell was the Soviet Republic of China, because they were very tough. 35 days left. Let's do mobilization plan. As you may have noticed, I'm not going into Japan with a naval invasion, although it's probably possible. I'm going in with paratroopers. Popov has... we'll sacrifice Kulik. Here goes the China War. We'll get involved in that, of course. I'm sending my spies to China because I'm tempted to also grab China after Japan, although it's probably suicidal. But they are on the naughty list, so, you know, kinda have to. Paranoia is doing alright. How's this going? We got that port, so I should be able to move my paratroopers over here. Trial of the generals. And we'll do behead the snake. Morgul still far off. But we have to prepare the air launch campaign beforehand. It has, like a naval invasion, a time to prepare, so you can't instantly paradrop. We'll be heading into Hokkaido and trying to get this port maybe. Although Japan ferociously guards its ports. Still, we're going to try this. Send in 4 guys to this one location and a few into Hokkaido, where we will then build a port as sort of a backup measure. And we'll keep 4 in reserve in case all of this fails. Looks great, doesn't it? Although Spurges are not good for my army. Let's behead the snake. Still got a few days. Cohesion first, of course. How are we doing? Romania integrated. Let's head in over to Turkey. I mean, the effect is limited. They barely had any time to prepare any factories, so it's more out of habits, and it's better than nothing. Japan is the real prize. The order seems ready. It's always a question if it will actually launch. Let's get a military theorist. I think I still have one. And let's get a doctrine going. Kind of want to switch from mass assault to ground battle plan. because mass assault sucks. Okay, what's the time? We can do a 35-day focus. Baltic security, no, paranoia needs to be gone. NKVD primacy, sure, we'll do that. Let's also get our Mexican spy and send him to Mexico, you know, to do stuff. YOLO, let's declare war immediately. We can also grab a new focus. We get this one ready. No. 70 days, but we are at war with the major, so we can do desperate measures. The best reason to do all this, of course. NKVD primacy is done. Alright, let's see what the paratroopers do. Well, not so much so far. But they are landing, so we've got that going. Going to build a port here in Sapporo, which is my backup plan for if the invasion of this port here fails. But it doesn't, we got it. Which means we'll just send everyone over. And all of these fleets will set to convoy escort here. They're completely expendable. Of course, they're Soviets, but I could have merged them, I guess. We'll stop the orders and we'll just... And the other two armies can just advance into Manchuria. Lister joins. I'm missing one division, I think. Oh, he's getting intercepted here. Of course he is. All fleets on convoy escort, but still. Well, out of 24 units, 22 came across unharmed, and the rest will conquer Japan. I just have to take long enough for desperate measures to finish. Now that shouldn't be hard. Yeah, he has to go. It's a shame, he's a decent general. Coming up on Tokyo. Desperate Measures is done, so we can now move as quickly as we can to actually finish this fight. Other than that, yeah, let's get some propaganda. Paratroopers are done. Let's guard that port. Getting a naval blockade from the UK, sure. Not entirely sure what that does to me, but oh well. Probably hinder my convoy routes or something. Home Islands, naval invasion. I really don't want to lose that port here. Nor this one. But it's probably just Vladivostok. I'll get back. Someone will be shot for this. Yeah. Those people are on the naughty list. Not to take this one? I can't. Oh well. Fall of Tokyo. Onward, comrades. And we're getting a naval invaded on the port here. Good thing I have those brave paratroopers to guard it. Although they are a bit shot to pieces. We cannot spare anything. 45%. Alright, I'll see that as a sign from heaven. Whatever. Turkey integrated. I mean, these troops are still rubbish, so that's why things are just going very slowly. not getting reinforced. No supply from capital. Why is that? Because my entire navy is in shambles. Only a few ships are convoy escorting. That sucks. And I'm going to have to tidy this up. So let's split off half the army and go north. Clean that up, please. Oh, and of course we don't have Vladivostok anymore. And for some reason I'm really weak here, so it's probably the supply. Trade route re-established? I didn't even get the port. Why is this going so poorly? I actually lost one of my motorized divisions here. Ugh. This one's cleaned up at least. Should probably just finish these guys off as fast as I can. Come on! What's going on here? These guys are not even moving. These guys are getting themselves encircled. Did I purge my AI? Where did this guy come from? I think that takes care of my paranoia, finally. Baltic security. The Baltics are on my naughty list, of course. Let's see. Popov will become my field marshal, I think. You, Kappa stunning. This is probably why this army is sucking so hard. Are you cowed as well? No, he's not. Might actually transfer him. He does need the experience. Make him an infantry specialist. Troops move ever so slowly, except if they move away from their orders. It's the same. We lost another motorized here. It's no chance. Oh well. They're just there for the war participation. We did get across here, so let's just grab Nagasaki and finish this off. Come on. These guys. And here we are, Japan conquered. We'll create some puppets, of course. Korea and Japan itself. Weird that I'm not getting a core on this one, but we'll take these later. Okinawa. Palau. Kuril Islands and I've never heard of this island. Which one is this? Yeah, all right. Mongol military government, sure. No course in Mongolia, right? Nah, okay. And Japan can have its own fleet. Restoration and development is done. If you've never watched this, it's an interesting branch on the industry path. The industry branch starts here, of course, and with the war against the major, the 5-year plan gets cancelled. But if you win that war, you become one of these at one of these end game focuses, and it leads to the formation of the Comecon. It's a Cold War thing, but you can get it relatively early through this way by having a war with Japan. Now, I'm probably going to have to finish off China in 2 years, so that's not going to happen. I'm just going to cancel that collaboration government and prepare for war with Germany. And of course, grab some factories and integrate Japan and Korea. Paratroopers have served their purpose. claims in Baltic. We'll annex them. They are on the naughty list. Let's get everyone over here. That's claims in Baltic. Let's get into our industry and get our research slots going. We have to have more than 200 factories. We currently have 100. It'll build up, but we do need to get there first. Infrastructure efforts. Free Baltic states. And a round of improved worker conditions. Ha! Trotsky is dead. That fixes a lot of my stability as well. Foreign experts. Which one of these shall we go for? We went for Grand Battle Plan, not Mass Assault. I'd like to go for individual excellence because every Soviet soldier is a really good soldier. Yeah, we'll just do this one. And we're making self-propelled anti-air, so we'll do the self-propelled support tree. Nice. Let's get the nationals. Which one is it? I did get foreign experts. So which one do I need? Construction company and Green Japanese experts. And finally, a research slot. We still do know what it is. Chief of the Air Force. Oh, I still have to ground the support guy. So since we can put so many factories on self-propelled anti-air, we're going to just add the self-propelled artillery. That's medium, one-man turrets, medium howitzer. Yes, that's the artillery. Germany demands Memel. I'm out of position, otherwise we could have gone to war now, but we must accept. We'll get it back later. Besides, I have far too little access to actually get Germany. Poland needs to get out of the way. That's one research slot. The other one is a bit far off. I mean, the Comecon is still a bit far off. Let's get to the other research slot. Found BCDI. Signed a treaty. Korea integrated. We can do all this later. I need civilian factories and I need them quickly. Poland has refused German ultimatum. We're a bit off historical, I guess, because I'm not joining this. Oh wait, that never happens. But to the victor go the spoils. I will grab a piece of Poland for me. I've been at it for an hour and no one said hi to me. So sad. Let's see if I can grab Finland. Germany honors the pact. I get a few better borders here. Does mean I'll have to guard some more stuff later. Let's see how many mountaineers can I train. Six. It'll do. Finland is mine. Let's go. We'll just battle plan them. We can already do lessons of war, so we'll do that immediately. This guy's still cowed by Stalin. Yep. But it'll be over soon. Non-aggression pact with Soviet Japan. I don't know. We need all of Finland. Lessons of war. Mechanical engineering. And there goes Finland. Did I have any claims here? Yeah, it's just claims. We'll just puppet it. Beautiful. We also have to integrate these guys. How's our factory count looking? 179 factories. Great. Let's create a variant. The SBAA, SPG divisions. We'll add military police for them for the memes. They don't really need support artillery. That doesn't hurt. We'll convert all of these guys to the template and then we'll just fill up as needed. Voroshilov, because you are such a great field marshal, we'll just put you on the line here. Army reorganization, we still needed that one. I think I got some mountaineers here. Put these guys on the border with Hungary. Does this template need any expanding? Well, obviously anti-air and recon. And sure, they can have the military police. I have the better anti-air, so I can upgrade the SB anti-air to improved anti-air gun. This one enables improved howitzer. We'll get that one too. Should probably get some port guards as well. We'll just use these NKVD divisions for that. Is this any good? Artillery engineers. Support equipment deficits. Quite a bit, actually. Agent captured. Oh yeah, factories. Almost all of these deficits are already gone. Just need more artillery. And, of course, support equipment. Can I get my microphone volume up, please? I would if I knew how. Let's see, that does seem to be in the max. Am I really that soft? Desktop audio, is that doing? I'm in the green, not in the yellow. Might have to talk louder or better into the microphone. Soviet Union running out of coal. Now I have seen everything. In other news, am I close to getting that 5-year plan done? 196 factories, almost there. I can already cancel the non-aggression pact. Let's do that. The Germans want to come for me, they're welcome to try. Famous last words, because I haven't deployed my port guards yet. I should probably do that. That Spanish guy can take care of that. $199 factories, come on. Finish a 5-year plan. Would I be able to add another SP anti-air? Not really. Better not. Why not? 14 coal missing. But let's have a look at 271 factories. Everyone's on the naughty list this year. Oh wait, haven't finished Comecon yet, 70 days. The irony, of course, with the Comecon, where you just get a shit ton of factories, is to get there, you need to conquer a lot of factories. So you're already in a position that you don't know what to do with all your factories, and then you suddenly have more and more factories. Yep, we've smacked around Romania, Turkey, but also Japan, to be able to do desperate measures, and Finland. Might as well go for an offensive war, but maybe that's a bit daring. might go for Transylvania. I mean, the enemy might go for Transylvania. No, not yet. They are, of course, very naughty. Ooh, I can get a claimed state war goal. And from the looks of it, Germany would not be ready for it. Let's just do it. Maybe they'll get scared of me. $377 factories. Yeah, what am I gonna do? What am I realistically going to do at 50 other factories? I'll just dump them into airplanes, which I cannot produce because of resources. But hey, I got the Comecon. And we'll form the Warsaw Pact just for hell of it. Well, the Germans did put some troops on my border now. Let's build some regular tanks. Always fun to play around with. The fall of Rome, it's 1941, guys. What are you doing? Work with China. I mean, China has gotten a bit weaker, but it's still a pain to actually invade them. I was a bit chicken and didn't think I'd have the time to do it. I did grab Japan. Oh, wait, I have a war with Germany suddenly. Thanks for the warning, guys. But we should be fine. Except for maybe these fix it like that, and just extend this line over here. lost a tile. Whatever shall I do? I will not attack into it. Okay, maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Space Marines are certainly overrated by this time. They're not the impenetrable wall they used to be. $60K, 600K. Okay. Probably just have to wait until they have that Barbarossa thing. Not anymore. Oh, here they are. October 41. So that's going to take a while. Yay, I got Memel back. Let's move in. Did you see that? I actually overran that unit. Let's keep pushing. These units have an incredible amount of soft attack because they have anti-air and artillery. Very good units, and whatever's against them. What's this guy doing on the German side? And the glory of the Red Army. Sure. A traitor? Well, I'm not sure if you're making that up or if it's actually happening. I've played quite a few Germany games. I've never seen that guy pop up. I mean, this guy, obviously, he goes over to the other side all the time. In fact, what's he doing in my army? No. Ah, that makes sense. I never played that part. Hey, HOI4. I'm just playing some Comecon. I mean, Soviet Union and I formed the Comecon. My faction renamed? Yes, Warsaw Pact. I mean, it's not like I have Warsaw, but my faction is called the Warsaw Pact. Yep, we checked the list, and there's a very naughty man on top of it. Look at these units. Already so weak. What have you guys been doing? How's the doctrine looking? We're doing alright. Another level for Foroshilov. Level 6 already. Who would have thought? I'm just giving Foro Planner more planning bonus. Glory of the Red Army. Yeah, this one's nice. Oh yeah, we can replace him. Promote Popov. Offensive, logistics, charismatic, Foro Planner, Army Offense Expert. And that's a little extra attack we got now. We need to go up in conscription law. I know these are not Marines, but they should have better luck getting across a river compared to these self-propelled guys. Casualties, 150k, 2.1 million. The army in the field isn't even that big, 2.32 million. Guess it's because of all these port guards. Well, they're not that big either. Just using big templates, I guess, and a lot of garrisons. My local police force, 100k. I don't know, just a lot of troops in the field. Or do these count, these puppet divisions? Manpower in the field. No, 2.1 million in the field, okay. It's always surprising that the Soviets can actually run out of manpower. You guys. But I'm not running out of manpower, I have conscription laws. Alright, these self-propelled artillery and anti-air templates are pretty good, but I'm not getting across any rivers anytime soon. That may be abundantly clear now. I kind of don't remember anything ever happening to my Transylvania puppets, but it's gone. I got across the river in more than one spot now. And I finally got Warsaw. I mean, the faction is called the Warsaw Pact, and I didn't have it yet. What's my faction goal anyway? Since I've not put any air up, I'm kind of winning. Although, of course, I am shooting some stuff down. This is going to be a very long and hard slog. Kind of just wanted to show off the Comecon. If you want something built, you can build it with this. I think I'm going back to watching Christmas shows. It's just too boring. Oh well, I did capitulate something here. The Polish collaboration government. Cutting Germany up in pieces now, bit by bit. apparently there was a conflict with China. It's over now. A nice breakthrough here. See if I can just insert my motorized. This should at the very least confuse the hell out of his front lines. What's none? Bring it on. Really, this motorized can't get past anyone. Supply line, Potsdam. Yep. Yoink, that's Danzig encircled. Alright, I was starting to work on my outro, but then it got less boring. So I guess we're finishing this off anyway. No, my encryption. Very nice. And these Germans are just still counterattacking. They're at 50% strength, approximately, and they're just smashing into my troops. Truth be told, my frontline field marshal is messing up something big. I mean, he left an enormous gap here. We even lost Potsdam again. How is this possible? Where is everyone? Every once in a while, people ask me, why didn't you use frontline, field marshal front lines, Antizil? Because I always paint the entire map with general orders. Well, this is one of those reasons. Every once in a while, your field marshal just goes berserk and sends everyone on a safari. I mean, everyone is moving. Well, at least half of them are. What a mess. But we are still winning. have mountaineers. Let's separate them and throw them against Berlin. Again, it's just leaving gaps all over the place. I'm so done with that. I don't think that's it, Poivre. I mean, they were doing fine until I started moving them around a bit, and then suddenly everyone's just all over the place. Okay. Hold shift. Oh wait, I don't want to go over there. Hey Paul, Merry Christmas. Mountaineers, can you do anything? Well, considering that you're under enemy air superiority, I guess this is all right. Berlin is in sight. The fall of Berlin. It's Jover, Mr. Adolf. So many majors now. At some point I should probably just battle plan this. Germany is done for. Screw this. Let's see how this goes. And aggressive, I'm done. Thing to consider, of course, is that Germany is not the only major, but I'm not in this for any achievement or victory. I'm just scratching Hitler off my naughty list and then I'm done. A thing of beauty. A very efficient Soviet war machine. Almost all doctrines completed. Gather the mountaineers at Nuremberg. Storm them into Italy. 6 million versus 400k. And there goes Germany and the liberation of Paris. Yeah, about that. Definitely on the naughty list. Still a bit of a mess here, but Let's see if we can grab Italy. Soviet Germany. Actually blowing them off the Maginot here. Yeah, I think these orders are done. All these allied troops, I guess, yeah, Soviet Germany is giving military access to all of the allies. That potentially becomes a problem if you go to war with the allies after this. I guess I'm not that crazy yet. Claiming Greater Hungary when your life is hanging by a thread. Sure, there's some logic here. Benito is deposed. Greater Hungary has capitulated. Just Italy left now. There goes the Italian Civil War and the peace deal. We did get the majority of the war score. I'll do the peace deal off camera. That's even more boring than the rest of the game. That's the naughty list for now. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Thanks for showing up, and see you guys next time.